Take a slow breath before we begin, because what you are about to hear is more than a story. It's a mirror, a reflection, a quiet truth about money, energy, and the silent habits that block abundance from flowing into your life. And once you recognize the mistake almost everyone makes, you will never look at money the same way again. This begins with a woman named Eva. Eva lived in a small apartment outside Dallas, Texas. Not terrible, but not the kind of place she imagined she would be at this stage in her life. She had dreams bigger than her zip code. She had goals that didn't match her bank balance. And she had a heart that wanted more, but a life that kept giving her less. Every morning she woke up tired, not physically, emotionally. The kind of tired that comes from pulling yourself out of bed and carrying the weight of last month's bills into a brand new day. And like so many people trying to change their life, she turned to manifestation. Journals, scripting, vision boards, money affirmations, YouTube videos promising $10,000 in 24 hours, podcasts telling her she was one thought away from a financial miracle. She believed in manifestation. She really did. But nothing was happening. She kept asking, why is everyone else manifesting money except me? What am I doing wrong? And this is where her real story begins. One late evening, after a long shift at work, Eva sat on her living room floor surrounded by envelopes she avoided opening for weeks. The room was quiet, too quiet, the kind of silence that makes your heartbeat sound louder. She whispered to herself, I'm trying. Why isn't it working? For the first time, she said it out loud. I feel cursed with money. And as soon as she said it, a tear slipped down her cheek. Not from sadness, but from the ache of honesty. That night was her breaking point. But breaking points are never the end. They are turning points actually. During the weeks that followed, Eva started noticing something subtle, something invisible, a pattern. Whenever she tried to manifest money, her chest tightened, her stomach clenched, her breath became shallow, her body was reacting like money was a threat, not a blessing. She would say, I am wealthy, but her energy whispered, no, I'm not. She would visualize more money coming in, but her nervous system shouted, we are drowning. She would try to feel rich, but her mind flashed memories of every financial mistake she ever made. No matter what she wanted, she couldn't escape how she felt. And that's when Eva realized she wasn't manifesting money. She was manifesting fear about money. There's a big difference, friends. Because you don't manifest what you say, you manifest what you feel. And her feelings were saying, I'm not safe, I'm scared, I'm behind, money is a problem. And the universe mirrors your emotional truth, not your verbal desires. One afternoon, Eva met someone who would quietly rewrite everything she understood about money. Her name was Marilyn, an older woman with a soft voice, warm eyes, and a calmness that felt like a hug. Eva didn't know Why? But she opened up to her. She told her everything, the bills, the anxiety, the affirmations that didn't work, the fear she was too embarrassed to admit. Marilyn listened without interrupting. She let Eva empty her heart. Then she asked one question. When you think about money, do you feel safe? Eva froze. Safe? She had never thought of money and safety in the same sentence. She answered quietly, No. I feel tense. I feel like I am always trying to catch up. Marilyn smiled gently. That's the block, she said. You're trying to manifest money from the energy of fear. Money doesn't come to the fearful, it comes to the neutral. And it stays with the grateful. Eva didn't understand at first. Neutral? She repeated. Yes, the woman said, when you're neutral about money, you stop chasing it. And anything you stop chasing starts coming towards you. Those words sat in Eva's chest like a warm stone, heavy, grounding, undeniable. Neutrality with money, not excitement, not desperation, just calm acceptance. This was new for her. Eva went home that night and didn't write affirmations. She didn't visualize checks. She didn't repeat I am wealthy 100 times. She sat on her bed, put her hand on her heart, and simply said, I am safe. No matter what my bank account says, I am safe. It was the first time she didn't lie to herself. She was pretending to be rich. She wasn't pretending everything was fine. She was grounding her energy instead of forcing it. For the first time, her body softened. For the first time, she felt calm around money. Not excited, not terrified, just calm. And calm is where manifestation begins. Over the next few days, Eva kept practicing neutrality. When she paid for groceries, she said, I am safe. When she got her paycheck, she said, I am safe. When she checked her bank account, she whispered, I am still safe. Something unexpected started happening. The anxiety in her chest loosened. The fear she carried lightened. The shame she felt around money dissolved. And her energy softened, life responded. Within 2 weeks, she received a $600 refund she forgot was owed to her. A freelance client reaching out after months. A co-worker offering extra hours. A surprise cash gift from a relative. Her landlord waiving a late fees. A coupon at the exact moment she needed it. Small things, but enough to signal something big. Her vibration changed. She wasn't manifesting scarcity anymore. She was manifesting stability. And from stability comes abundance. But then something even deeper happened. Eva realized she had been doing something that blocks money for years. Something she never recognized. She was manifesting money while believing she wasn't worthy of it. She wanted money, but she didn't feel deserving. She wanted abundance, but deep down she felt guilty, wanting too much. She wanted financial freedom, but believed she had to struggle first. These unspoken beliefs were like invisible chains around her abundance. One evening, she looked at herself in the bathroom mirror. The light above her flickered softly. Her reflection stared back with tired eyes. She whispered, "I deserve money." And immediately a voice in her mind said, "No, you don't." She felt it, the resistance, the old programming, but instead of avoiding it, she leaned into it. "Why don't I deserve money?" she asked herself softly. And that question cracked open a truth. Every time she made money, she felt guilty. Every time she wanted more, she felt selfish. Every time she got ahead, she sabotaged herself. Because she believed abundance belonged to other people, not her. And this is the silent truth most people never admit. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you believe you deserve. Ava's story started changing the moment she decided she deserved better. She rewired one belief at a time. Money is not a reward. Money is not a miracle. Money is not a fantasy. Money is a tool. Money is neutral. Money is allowed. Money is safe. Money belongs to me. Money flows to me. Money supports me. The more she repeated these, the more real they felt. Her energy became lighter. Her presence became softer. Her nervous system became stable. And that's when abundance came in bigger waves. A new job opportunity with a higher salary. A second client doubling her freelance income. A debt collector offering a settlement. A random bonus at work. A raise she didn't expect. A check from an old class action lawsuit she forgot she joined. These things didn't happen because she manifested money. They happened because she stopped blocking money. Ava didn't become rich overnight, but she became aligned. And alignment is the one and only doorway abundance walks through. The truth is, most people don't fail to manifest money because they don't try hard enough. They fail because they try too hard. They force, they chase, they beg, they stress, they push, they panic, they double check, and they worry. These are attitude diseases. And you have to cut down these attitude diseases. All of these are signs of lack, not abundance. And the universe doesn't respond to lack. It responds to clarity. It responds to safety. It responds to neutrality. Ava's breakthrough wasn't magic. It was alignment. She learned to stop doing three things. Stop trying to manifest money from desperation. Stop checking for signs every 5 minutes. Stop affirming abundance while feeling lack. Instead, she shifted into neutrality, calmness, trust, worthiness, safety, and abundance followed like a shadow, quietly, naturally, consistently. Now close your eyes for a moment and feel the message beneath this story. You don't have to chase money. You don't have to beg the universe. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to panic. You just have to shift your energy from fear to safety. Because money flows where the nervous system feels safe, and money stays where the soul feels worthy. Take one slow breath and repeat this softly inside yourself. I release fear. I release pressure. I release scarcity. I am safe with money. I am worthy of money. Money flows to me. Money stays with me. Money supports me. I deserve abundance. Ava's story isn't special, it's universal. It's your story too, waiting to unfold. All you need is the shift she made. And once you make it, you will never struggle with money the same way again. This is your turning point, your moment of awareness, your energetic reset. And starting now, money will meet you differently because you meet money differently. The universe always responds to your energy, and your energy just transformed.